All right, work continues. We got the whole front end off. You can see the fenders are off. The hood is off. It's not that hard, actually. When you're taking a look at the fenders, there's a couple of things that you need to know. First of all, you can remove the fenders without even having to open the doors. Dodge, friggin' A number one. That is amazing that you can pull the fenders off of a Dodge Challenger without having to open the doors. Do you know what a pain in the butt it is to have to open doors to get fenders off? It is held on by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolts. 8 bolts and your whole fender comes off. Now, the fenders themselves are surprisingly flimsy. One, they're super light, but two, I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, that is super flimsy. There was absolutely no shims in the fenders at all, which is kind of neat. So when we're talking about pulling everything off and getting ready to do our Demon conversion on our HELLCAT. So for those of you who don't know, what I'm doing is I'm taking a 2016 Dodge HELLCAT with 3,100 miles. This car I have owned now for almost 2 years. It started off as a replacement for a Porsche that I had. That's a whole other story. Essentially, I bought the car. I took it to the drag strip. I used to have a 2015. This is a 2016. I raced the 2015 and got it down to, I think, 1002. And this was back in 2015. And I was dealing with high horse performance, HHP. Josh did my tuning. We were running on pump gas. Awesome build. Then I came across a guy by the name of Tim Barth. Tim Barth allowed me to get a kit from him. It's a Barth tuning kit. The car made 916 at the wheels. Took the car out to the track once in Bradenton and ran 950s with it back to back to back to back. With nothing more than just some drag radials. 17-inch drag radials. Forward a couple of years, all I have done with this car is tinker with it and take it to the track. So this is why we're at 3,100 miles. This is why the car is immaculate. Well, I was thinking about trading the car in for either a wide body or a Demon potentially, but Demons, I mean, you're talking about $120,000, $110,000 for a high mileage Demon that you don't even know what's been done to it. So I thought, okay, well, why didn't I build my own Demon? Right now, my car runs 940s consistently. I have a 15-inch wheel conversion in the front. This is a Willwood wheel conversion. I don't know if you can see that. Nothing crazy. Super easy to do. Only took, I don't know, maybe half a day to do. Got 15-inch wheel conversion in the back. But anyways, car right now runs 940s, high 140 mile an hour. And I thought, you know what? The car runs like a Demon. I race with Demons all the time. Why didn't I make this a Demon? Because to trade my car in, I'd lose so much money, you guys. It's ridiculous. I don't know if you've ever contemplated trading a car in for one thing or another, but essentially the only difference between this car and a wide body car are some front fenders and some fender flares and a front lip. And as you can see, I already have all this stuff. Also managed to get a Demon hood, genuine Demon hood, with a genuine Demon airbox, with a genuine Demon hood scoop, and the plate inside, which are, if you guys knew what I had to do to get these, you'd be shocked. They're almost impossible to find. So I am taking a super clean, super awesome Go Mango HELLCAT 2016, turning it into a wide body car, and we're going to take it to the track, and we're going to scare a bunch of people. The end goal is, let's see how many people we can show for pennies on the dollar, guys. I mean, we're talking about this conversion, all said and done, is probably going to cost me less than $1,000. Because you got to understand, when I'm taking off a part, I'm selling it. So I'm not keeping fenders, but I bought brand new fenders, wide body fenders, for $200 a piece, and I can probably sell my painted fenders for $250, $300 a piece. I bought a brand new Demon hood for under 900 bucks. And I'm probably going to get 800 bucks for this hood. It's a satin black hood, factory satin black hood, completely complete, and it's immaculate. There is not even a ding or a scratch or a dent or a fingerprint on this because I don't drive the car, so it's not exposed to rain. This car's never even seen rain. That's a lie. Once I saw rain. Do not drive in the rain on slicks. So anyways, what we got here is we got a Demon conversion. I have pulled the stuff off. Can't wait to show you the progress. Guys, remember, like and subscribe. Essentially what I'm doing this for is I'm doing this for all those people out there who would love to own a Demon, love to own a wide body, maybe currently have a Challenger or even a Charger. Listen, they just created the Charger wide body. You're going to be able to get those parts soon. And there really is no difference between the narrow body and the wide body except for a couple of bolt-on parts. These are really easy to work with. They're really easy to do. Let me show you how to do it. There are a couple of people out there who've already done this. Jonah's Garage is one of them. I believe this guy lives down either in Port Charlotte or Cape Coral or something. He lives just south of me. I live up near Bradenton, near the Dragway. So we're going to go through how to put this stuff together, how to get the parts, how to order parts that are difficult to find, where to find parts. And, you know, part of this is just being quick. You know, I had to pick up an air cleaner. I'll kind of go through that when I get it. But anyways, here's what we're dealing with. Here's what we got. And, I mean, if you can see that, this is a darn sweet car. Just let me know what you'd like to see. You want to see how the rear fender flares are done? I'm going to be recording it all anyways. That's about it, man. We'll see you on the next one.